So, the questions have answers, but the very question has the answer in it. So, like it shows body, mind, soul. Body is more active when you are awake, means when you are not in the sleep. So body is doing, and then there is another body when you are asleep. The subtle body is not doing too much because you are lying on the bed. So body, mind, soul appear as three, but it's all one lump sum, one ball, you know. But who is it that wakes up? And how does it wake up? That the real you, which goes through these layers of awake, sleep, dream. So that subtle body which is dreaming, the mind can be your best friend and can be your best enemy. Now, this deep silence is more like the sound sleep, where there is no anxiety, worries, and thinking. That's where you get the charge. Like these three people, they came this morning, have three kind of problems, you know, like one with the relationship, one with the body, one with the mind. But how does it arise? The law of karma operate cause and effect. But the Sadguru, which is your real essence, which is the real life, that does not get tainted or touched by the body and mind. What a miracle! It appears as you are doing, as you are having problems, and I just saw this body, mind, soul in the body form. One is saying, what will I do? What will I do? What will I? Is more in the doing techniques, methods. The other is more emotionally entangled into the mind. But do they have those problems when they are in sound sleep? No. So, is it possible to remain awake? Remain awake means in the truth, by the truth, of the truth, for the truth. That means you are not in the drama of doing and thinking. It may operate through you and more fun when you are little distance, little observing. Observing is the whole drama. Now, when you are listening these words through your ego or through mind, you are trying to capture or analyze or figure it out. But there is another way of listening without interpretation and analyzing. Because analyzing does not really listen. All it does is the past chewing, past mind trying to figure out right, wrong, wrong, right. That's all it does. So we are so entangled in life into material nature, material things. Should I buy this? Should I not buy this? This is good. This is bad. This is right. This is wrong. This is good for me. This is not good for me. We are caught up into the drama of the world, and the world has entered in us so heavy duty that the real life is pushed out. Real life is what? Real life is happening without noise, without the words. The prayer cannot be said, it can be only heard. Heard means when your monkey mind shut down, settle down, quieten down, then you start listening. The real satsang. The real satsang is not coming from this body mind or from this person, because there is no person there. It cannot be. It can operate through the person, but the presence cannot be spoken, the real presence. It can maybe indicate, point out, but the real listener would listen because there is no two. It already is. Like the accident give a warning sign only. Like the disease is a pointing out, hey, you need more blood circulation, and this will push out, like the you're talking cardiovascular, is not difficult to reverse it. This thing I told White Gourd and the pranayam that can clean the arteries. Yes, those people who did, but they do not listen because they are used to tablets and pills. But actually, it is the tablet and pills. Once one understands, see, The heart, that's why it has not one cavity, it has not even two cavity. How many cavity?
Four.
Four. Why? Because in the food, man does not live by bread alone. It need love, it need company, it need emotions, it need the truthful company. But what is happening because of the materialization, fighting goes on. But above all, whether it is the war in the world, in the countries, but begins from this body mind. Individual is the unit of the countries. So it erupts from the mind, and the mind can be entangled so heavily that you push out the divinity. But the intelligent one wake up. Wake up means what? Wake up means can see clearly that live in the world but not of it. What that means is like you saw the kumquat, yeah, the fruit. You see the fruit, where it comes from and where does it go? It comes from like a special flavor, special fruit, special taste from the same Mother Earth, and it appears as kumquat. The other fruit appear as lemon. The other fruit appear as apple. That thing, the process you don't see with the eyes, you can see, but you cannot see because there are invisible process going on. The same is the body mind. After few years, this machine of body mind get old and appear and disappear, just like the bubbles appear in the ocean, in the river, and they disappear. So nothing really comes and goes. It appears as coming and going. Like the shadow is coming and going, like the out of gold, you make five kind of idols. You can make five Krishna, Christ, Muhammad, Jesus, or Moses, whatever. Those are like the five name and form. But behind and beyond that is the same gold. So the same way, you are the gold. Don't run after gold. Don't seek the gold because you are the gold. Gold means the precious one. That means body mind is not precious. Yes. If you know that the real essence is the one who does not go under changes, does not get angry, does not get reacted. So, is there a life which is free from anxiety and worries. Yes, when you are dead, a dead person, dead body, does it get angry and worried or stressful? Why? Because when you touch it, it will see cold, no temperature. No temperature means no heat. It has gone into the silence, which is beyond the changes of the body mind. It has again unchangeable, other eternal moment, eternity. And the soul is always seeking eternal in the pure sense, means no mind, because it finds its real rest. Real rest is in the being space. So just return to the being and do the dance of the doing and thinking, but remain in the being. People get into the disease because this is. That's simple. This is returning to the is meant, is, ed. Oh, what a miracle! What a miracle that the real you cannot be aged or diseased when you abide in the real self. But again and again, because of the desire and ego, you get entrapped again and again into the. It's like marriage, not the eternal spirit, marriage with the body and mind. And it's okay, nothing wrong that marriage of the body mind. But the body mind become the whole thing. It consumes the pure innocence. It consumed and finished. So it's returning to the pure heart, pure innocence, pure purity of the mind and body. These are like, seems like three different words, body, mind, and soul. But this all one unified wholeness. It appears as two and three. This is the real money, real medicine. There is no greater money and honey than when there is no object, because in the dead body there is no desire, there is no more. So it looks like a negative word, dead body. No, dead body means no mind. That's all. No mind. Now, People want to observe that no mind with the drink and drunk and that,
Escape.
but temporary,
Temporary escape.
temporary escape. But the child, 5-year-old, is in that state hours and hours. And even not only 5, even 10-year can play like 5, 10 hours and does not know 10 hours are gone by. Even the animals and birds, they can fly for 10 hours. So the time is a illusion. It's a shrinking thing. It cannot be compared that, oh, that's more rich, less, because there is no two. So how can you compare? This is the life of no comparison. And it is so simple because it's only not available. Available means something out. You are it. Tattvam asi. Thou art that. You are not the body mind, but appear as body mind. You are still the body mind, but something else more. Wake up. Wake up. What way? What? Who wake up? Even if you don't wake up, you still are it. You simply know it or don't know it, you still it. So you are deciding the suffering. So satsang is the free elixir. Why people don't get it? Because they don't know. They don't want to know. They are so doomed in their stupid mind. They choose. They choose to go to the marriage party, to go this, to go that, because they do not know that the glory of the Lord is the ultimate party of all time. It's a free call, divine call. Divine call, get out of the foolish mind which entangle into entanglements of objective, what I do, what I think, what I get. Is it all?
No.
That's what we will make the remix. The new way of music where the sounds will come, maybe Tibetan bells and the sounds, but very little message. That get out of the getting, return to the being, what you already are. Tattvam asi, thou art that.